Welcome back to this special 25th episode of the Hoot and Holler Podcast.
Woo!
This is our Diamond Jubilee. And to celebrate such a momentous occasion, we decided to really mix things up on the podcast this week.
That's right. Today, I'm going to be taking over. My name is Matthew, and I am now the host. I'm joined today with a special guest. This is Erik.
Hi, my name is Erik, and I'm the special guest today on this week's Hoot and Holler Podcast.
I know, it's kind of crazy. You've never been in this seat before.
No, I'm really excited to be here. Thank you for having me.
Of course. Thank you for being here. I'm excited. I'm not going to hit you with a big topic today.
Okay.
Normally, you come up with a fun conversation. You lead. I don't want to be you. I want to be me.
Because nobody can.
Nobody can touch what you've created.
Of course not.
But I did come with a few games prepared. And I think it's going to be fun. I really liked what you've been doing recently with like the mini segments. Thanks. Some of these are going to be segments that we've seen before. And then a few of them are going to be new ones that I've concocted in my brain in a late night psychosis last night.
I love this.
Yeah.
This is a perfect celebration of our 25th episode.
I know.
A little old, a little new.
Yeah. It's going to be good. We're going to have some callbacks to some things that you may or may not remember.
Okay.
So I'm excited to see how you do in these games.
Me too. Should we jump right into it?
I think we should jump right into it. We're going to start with the segment that we've done before.
Okay.
It's a classic. It's one of my personal favorites. It's the rapid fire Hoot and Holler. I have grabbed my notes and I'm ready to begin. For those of you who don't know how this game works, I'm going to list off, I have 10 prepared, just so you know.
Okay, that's
I'm
a lot.
going to list off 10 hoots or hollers, just 10 pieces of information. And Erik is going to quickly say, as fast as he can before thinking, giving it any thought, whether it's a hoot, which is a good thing, or a holler, which is a bad thing.
I'm ready.
All right.
Bring it on.
Rapid fire hoot or holler number 1. Nicole Kidman's AMC ad still being played in theaters.
That's the biggest hoot in the world.
Big hoot.
I'm obsessed with Nicole Kidman, and I'm especially obsessed with her intro. I know every word. I recite it every time the movie starts playing, and I hope it never goes away.
I agree. I think the day that they get rid of that is going to be one of the saddest days in recent memory.
I agree.
They can't. So she's untouchable. And I love when people clap when she comes on the screen. I
Me
feel like that's nice.
too.
When we go to like crowded theaters, they
She
give
really
her a little
brings
more.
like the whole community together. And I think she's become the icon of moviegoers across the world.
She's the face of AMC right now.
Yeah.
And I think them removing her as the face would be a big mistake.
Oh my God, I hope she doesn't get canceled because I don't know what I would do or what AMC would do.
So tea. All right, moving on. Number 2. This is a really current one, and I'm kind of intrigued to see what you're going to say.
Okay.
Number 2, Taylor Swift and Travis Kelce getting engaged.
Oh, okay. I think there needs to be something in between a hoot and a holler because I don't really care.
Okay, maybe like a minute hoot?
A minute, yeah, good for them.
Good for them.
I'm really happy that love is in the air. I don't particularly care for either of these celebrities or their lives.
That's fair.
So,
Yeah.
happy for them.
Happy for them. We love it, and congrats.
Yeah.
Okay, number 3. Addison Rae's music / her current tour. I'm not sure if you're seeing it. It's going kind of viral on TikTok right now. She's like singing live on stage for the first time.
Okay, is she good?
She's like, okay. Yeah, she's doing pretty well.
Well, that's a hoot.
Okay.
It's a hoot for like a TikTok or like social media celebrity moving into the music space to actually be able to perform. Because I think that's very rare. And I have nothing against TikTok singers. I actually think a lot of them tend to create good music. I think a lot of them can't perform live, which is fine though. I think I don't think every musician needs to be a fantastic live performer. That's just my perspective.
I agree.
Addison Rae though, her new music I'm not the hugest fan of. I really liked, she had like an EP or something or an LP. I forget what the difference is, but it had like 4 songs on it. It was really good and I liked that sound.
Yeah.
Her new sound, I know most people seem to really be enjoying it. It's just not for me personally.
I agree. I do think that because she started on TikTok, she has like the dance background. And so she's actually like doing some performades, which is nice.
Oh, good for her.
I second your hoot. Moving on again, we're going to JoJo Siwa's new rap song.
Ooh, okay. These are all things that I haven't experienced, but
You've experienced the JoJo Siwa.
Did I?
Yes, I played it for you in the car. It's the one that's like eyes like Betty Davis.
yes. Actually, I did like that.
You liked it.
Yes.
So hoot.
Hoot for, JoJo Siwa. I like everything she has going on. Anything she does is going to be a hoot for me.
Okay. I respect that. Okay. This is another very current one, like as of the past like week and a half.
Okay.
Pumpkin spice products showing back up in August.
Ooh, this is a hoot as well.
Okay.
I personally think pumpkin spice should be a year-round flavor. I don't think we need to be restricting it to like the October, September months. Let's get pumpkin all day, every day.
I love that. Do you have a place of choice, like where you like to get your pumpkin spice products?
I'm actually not a huge coffee drinker, so no. I feel like Starbucks is like, they kind of invented it. So
I'm going to say hot take here.
Okay.
I don't like the Starbucks pumpkin spice. It tastes like grass to me.
Grass?
Grass.
Grass.
Like grass that grows. Like it tastes like what lawnmower clippings smell like.
Okay.
And I don't want that.
No, I wouldn't want that. I don't agree, though.
I know other people love it, but for me, there's something about that syrup that tastes off. Other places, it's delicious and it tastes like pumpkin. But Starbucks gives me grass vibes.
Well, here's the thing. Did you know pumpkin spice is not meant to taste like pumpkin?
What's it supposed to taste like?
It's the spices that go into a pumpkin pie. So it's like nutmeg, cinnamon, etc. It actually has no actual pumpkin flavoring in it. So it's not going to taste like pumpkin. But it should have that like fall, that spicy fall flavor.
Maybe I just don't like that because I also don't like a spicy scent. Like I don't like a comfy, cozy
then maybe you
autumn
just
smell.
won't like it anywhere.
I don't like autumn, but I do like it elsewhere. I don't know.
Interesting.
We're now halfway through our rapid fire Hoots and Hollers. The next one I'm actually intrigued to see if you know anything about.
Okay.
The McDonald's Land Shake.
Okay, I know almost nothing about this. I know it's purple, and I know it's also... Is it pink?
It's blue and pink.
Oh.
Blue is the base and pink is
the frosting?
Yeah.
Yeah, because... And are they also using Grimace to advertise it?
I'm a little bit confused about that too, because on TikTok, yes, people are recreating the Grimace Shake trend.
Yeah, exactly. Because they used to have the Grimace Shake, and I'll say the Grimace Shake blew me away.
Yeah.
It was an experience. It like tingled your mouth. It had this like vaguely fruity, bubblegummy flavor to it that was really good. And I loved the trend, the TikTok trend that went along with it.
The TikTok trends were crazy.
This I'm confused though because it has a different name. Similar color, like similar appearance,
scheme, yeah.
but not exactly the same. But they're also using Grimace to advertise it.
Have you tried it yet or no?
I haven't, no.
I haven't either. Maybe we should try it and return to this one later.
We'll return to it, yeah. I'm going to abstain.
Okay.
And we'll come back to it.
TBD.
Yeah.
Okay, the next one is flip phones making a comeback.
Oh, I don't know. I could never go back to a flip phone.
Well, okay. Just for clarity here, it's not like an actual like flip phone. Like it's a big screen that folds.
Oh, the foldable phones.
Yeah,
I don't like a foldable phone.
I don't either.
The technology's not there yet.
We don't need that. And like, what's the point?
Yeah, they're like, oh, it saves space, but it's like, yeah, but now it's double the thickness in your pocket. So
I don't like it either.
Not a fan.
So Holler?
Holler.
Okay. Now, this one's kind of controversial.
Okay.
And again, very current. I'm also not sure because you're not on TikTok.
No.
So I'm intrigued to see if you've experienced this.
Okay.
AI covers of songs. Specifically, recently there was this new cover of Abracadabra.
Okay.
It was an Ariana Grande version.
Interesting.
And it sounds really real, and Lady Gaga's been reposting it. But what are your thoughts on AI covers of songs by artists?
I think this is a holler, mainly because I'm pretty anti-AI. I think there are some very rare applications where I'm okay with using it, for example, in my thumbnail art. But if you're like stealing an artist's, like this isn't just like pulling image reference from the internet. This is like stealing a specific artist's voice. So I don't love that.
I don't love that either, but Lady Gaga apparently does. So hats off to her.
Interesting.
And I hate to say it. It sounds really real and very good. So Ariana Grande and Lady Gaga get in the studios and make a remix because it sounds great.
Yeah. Okay. Actually, if this does lead to another collab between them, maybe I'll give it
big
a
holler. Oh yeah, big hoot. Sorry. Oh my gosh.
But yeah, it's going to be a holler for now.
I get that. Okay. The last two are just like cutesy ones that I felt like throwing in just cause.
Okay.
Dog strollers for tiny dogs.
Oh, I love this. Yeah, I think if I had a tiny dog, I wouldn't want it to lift a finger either. I want it to see the world. Like I do think my pet should travel. I think my pet should experience parks, etc. But I don't want it in the dirt, in the grass. Like it's gonna get dirty. I want my crusty white dog to be as uncrusty as possible. So a dog stroller, I think it is nice. The human is getting their steps in, which is, a big goal for dog owners. I feel like a lot of people own dogs
for the excuse to walk.
Like why else would you have a dog? So Hoot. Oh my God.
Huge Hoot
love. Is a Hoot.
Okay. We love that. Finally, Labubu's. Labubu's and Lafufu's. We'll show some love.
Okay, you know what? I'm going to give Lafufu a hoot and Labubu a holler.
Really?
Yeah.
Why?
I think I don't like the whole secondary flipping market of Labubu's. I think I also don't love a blind box.
Oh, you see, that's like what makes Labubu so viral.
Know. And I think it is like gambling essentially, but your only reward is like a toy. Like you're gonna get a toy regardless, but you're gambling. I don't know. I don't like the idea of being like, I bought 2 Labubus and they're the exact same. Like I want control over what I'm buying.
No, that's very, very fair.
I think it is fun, I guess, when you're getting that initial dopamine hit of opening that package and seeing what's inside. But yeah, just
if you're a collector and you're getting the same one over and over, it just feels like you're throwing
and if you're
money
spending
away.
like $100 per, like that's crazy.
I don't think it's per, but I don't know how much they're going for nowadays. They're not going for $100 each.
I went to the mall and they were $70 to $90.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
All right. Well, that concludes Rapid Fire Hoot and Hollers.
Hoot and Holler Rapid Fire.
All right. So moving on to our second game. This is a really fun one. I think you're going to have a good time doing this.
Okay.
So you've been in the interviewer seat, I guess we could call it, for the longest time.
Yeah.
No one's really ever interviewed you, but I'm curious how good of a listener you are. This is a game I like to call Who Hooted, Who Hollered.
Okay.
So what I'm going to do is I'm going to read you a hoot or a holler from the past. I'm going to read you like a direct quote.
Oh.
I want you to tell me who said it, and you get a bonus point if you can give me the episode number / name.
Okay.
Are you ready?
This is going to be tough. Yeah.
I know. I'm kind of excited, though. I think it's going to be good.
Okay.
Number 1. My hoot right now is frog towels. Those ones you get wet and they stay cool for a really long time.
Okay, I know this.
Okay.
The person who said this, well, obviously it's a hoot. It was said by Amy.
Mm-hmm.
And I believe it was from, oh my gosh, it might have been the very first episode. Wait, was it? Yes.
I can't tell you.
It was from the very first episode, and it was called something about Halloween Horror Nights.
You were right about who it was.
Okay. Oh, it was episode 4.
It was episode 4.
The video games that shaped our childhood or something.
Computer games.
That
scared us.
That scared us, yeah.
Okay, but good job.
My second guess.
So
okay.
Originally, I was going to frame it like that, where you said that was a hoot, and I was going to say, is this a hoot or holler? But a lot of them didn't make sense without them saying my blank is.
Okay, yeah.
So we're not guessing that. We're just going strictly who said it and what
good.
Episode.
Okay.
But you get the point because you got who said it. No bonus points for you, though. Sorry.
Oh, okay. I get a bonus point.
You get a bonus point if you get the episode.
Okay.
My holler is, I think I might be allergic to weed. I took weed and I think my throat closed up.
Okay, I know this one for sure. This is Michelle.
Okay.
She was a guest. I think it was episode 6, and it was called Dating Red Flags.
No, it was not called Dating Red Flags. But this person...
That was the thumbnail. I think the thumbnail was Dating Red Flags.
What's the episode called?
Love and Other Drugs.
Good. Okay, so I'll give you 1.5 points for that because you originally said the wrong one. But this is good. It shows that you're an actual active listener and you remember what your
I've listened to
guests
these
say.
episodes about 40 times because it takes
fair. You've edited them.
Yeah,
so
about 20 hours
I'm
each.
expecting a perfect score here.
Well, I already failed that, but...
You didn't fail that.
Well, I got the first one wrong.
No, you still got who said it. We're going strictly off of who said it.
Oh, perfect.
You're just getting bonus points at this point. So you're at 3.5.
Okay, 2.5.
Or no, 2.5. Also, I'm going, I don't know if you've noticed, I'm going hoot, holler, hoot, holler.
Oh, that's genius. I love that.
Next one is my hoot would be I got all my Libby books in this week. I had all my holds in the Libby app and they came in one after another.
I know who the guest was and I know the episode. I know that this was Elise and I know that it was from the episode We Write Harry Potter Fan Fiction.
Okay.
I don't remember the number. I want to say maybe 8.
It's 9.
9.
But that's good.
But, oh, okay. Did I get it right?
Yeah.
Okay. I wasn't sure if I said it or if Elise said it.
Oh, no. That was Elise.
Elise? Okay.
Yeah. Yeah. So you get the point for that.
Okay.
Holler number 2, inflatable lawn decorations. I cannot. I hate them with a passion. I think they're so tacky.
Oh my gosh.
This was not the main holler. I dug deep for this one.
Holler number 2.
Holler number 2.
Inflatable lawn decorations.
This person was upset when they said this too.
Really?
Yeah. I was like...
So this was not part of the Hoot and Holler section?
It was.
But there were 2?
They went on a rampage.
Oh my God. Wait, I actually don't remember this. Inflatable lawn decorations. I don't even know what that... Unless it was... Oh, was it talking about maybe those Christmas ones?
That is what the
Wait,
context
yes.
is.
I feel like it was you maybe. I remember we talked about Thanksgiving.
Was it me?
I think so. We talked about Thanksgiving traditions.
I went on a rampage.
You went on a rampage, but
Can you tell me what episode? Do you have any guesses at all?
I think this was in the era before we started recording video, so it's before like 15 for sure.
That is correct.
It's before. I know for sure it's before. You know what? Okay, I'm gonna say, is this Pop Stars Are Fake AF?
It is.
Okay,
so you're getting 2 points for that.
Yes.
I'm giving that to you. So right now you are at 6.5 points. We have one left. 6.5 feels wrong.
Oh,
1.
Okay, so right now I have 6.5 out of a possible 8.
Yes.
Okay, that's pretty good.
So right now you're at 6.5 out of a possible 8. That's correct. Finally, my hoot this week is the beach. Everything about the beach.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure I said that.
Did you?
I thought so.
In what episode?
Oh, I know. Okay, this must have been last summer, because last summer I really thought I was going to be in my beach era.
Okay.
So this is an old episode. This is definitely before video as well. Who did I say it with? This is so hard.
I know.
Okay, I love everything about the beach. I feel like I was with you. I know I said this, so I get a point for that, right?
Did you say it? Are you locking that in?
Yeah. I didn't say that?
No, you did say
that.
Okay,
I did say that. Yeah.
You did say that.
But what episode and with what guest?
Was it with me?
I think it was.
Interesting.
It's not.
It's not.
Oh my God.
Either way, you've lost the point, but I'm intrigued to see.
Is it with Rowan?
No.
Who was this with?
Do you want me to tell you?
Yeah.
This was Erik Steinman in episode 3, Zoom Improv and Anti-Greeting Cards featuring Michelle Toby.
Wow. I didn't realize it was that old.
Yeah. I went back in your lore.
Okay.
But that was really good. You got all of them right, technically. You ended with 7.5 points.
So 7.5 out of a possible 10.
Yeah.
But okay, that's not bad.
Your bonus, because it's actually technically 7.5 out of 5.
Bravo. There we go.
So that was Who Hooted, Who Hollered.
Who Hollered.
Did you like that one? I thought that one was fun.
I did like that.
I think it was cute. I didn't realize how easy it was going to be for you because you've edited so much.
Well, I think I have a really good memory in terms of like I can figure out who I can match like the sentence to the visual. Like I remember, but I just can't. The episodes are hard. The
episodes blend together, and I'm curious to see like later down the road. Yeah. If you revisit this segment,
it'll become harder.
You know what I mean? Because like
25
episodes in, it's still very impressive. But what happens when you're 50 episodes in?
I know.
And you have to remember a hoot from episode 1.
I also think this was a little bit easy because some of those people have only been on one episode. So I remember I can match that together. But if people come back multiple times, I think it's all going to get jumbled up in my brain.
That was why I felt like mine was hard, but you got it.
Yeah.
Technically.
Kind of. Yeah. Did I?
I don't remember.
Yes, I did. I said Pop Stars Are Fake AF.
You did. And like that's very impressive. So hats off to you for that.
Thanks.
Okay. So our last segment that I have is kind of a bit of a surprise. It's something that you and I have talked about in the past about you potentially being interested in doing.
Okay.
I just took the initiative and made it happen. This is a segment I like to call HOOTLINE BLING.
Oh.
So I have a caller who called into the show.
No way.
To ask us for some advice. What I'm going to do.
Someone who listens?
Someone who listens. I've sent you the recording on your iPad. What I want you to do is play it and we will advise them. We'll both give them advice, but I want you to go first since this is your, your first big moment. But this is your first ever caller.
This is really exciting. I've always wanted to give advice to strangers online.
I know. It's pretty cool. Our caller today is called Patricia.
Patricia.
She sent me a little Instagram DM of a voice memo.
Okay, I'm pulling
Let's see what she has to say.
Here we go. The first voice message.
Hey, Erik and Matthew. So I just need some advice because my best friend slept with my brother and I'm really upset about it. And I don't know what to do. Help me. How should I fix this?
Wait.
That's kind of crazy.
Okay, wait. Best friend slept with brother. So, and she's upset. Okay. Yeah, I think I have like, I don't know how to feel about this, to be honest. I need more context. Why is she upset?
That's what I want to know too, because I'm like, if these are two people that you love,
then them loving each other, it seems
kind
like
of
a natural
nice.
progression.
That's going to be your sister for life.
Exactly. That's going to be your sister-in-law. Your nephew's mother, right? Yeah. That's going to be her nephew's mother.
Yeah.
I guess it is an interesting boundary that she's crossing.
Yeah.
Because how did they meet? Or like,
Well, clearly they met through each other, I would assume.
Or like, how did this romantic chemistry start building?
I imagine it would be behind her back, which I think is shady. Because I'm like, if my friend came up to me and was like, Matthew, I have a crush on your sister, and I think I'm going to ask her out, I'd be a little weirded out, but I would much prefer that than have it be a big surprise.
Yes. Okay, I can see it being a betrayal if she didn't see any of this developing in front of her. If there were signs like every time the brother would like cross in the background while they're hanging out or something, and they were like eyeing each other or something, it would still be I can see how it would be weird.
Also, she said slept with, or they're dating.
Hey, Erik and Matthew. So I just need some advice because my best friend slept with my brother.
Slept with.
I'm really upset about it.
Okay, so maybe this won't be your nephew's mother.
No. We're like, I'm curious about the context of this though. Because I'm like, if they were both like intoxicated at a party, things happen. You know, we've all been there.
Okay, well, why wasn't she invited to the party? Why wasn't Patricia invited to the party?
Okay, I thought you meant like to the...
Oh, not like, that. No. Like the actual party.
No, maybe Patricia was there. Maybe we don't
there in the room?
Know. Not in the room, but like, you know, a party can happen at a house and like everyone's like, you know, downstairs in the living room and you go upstairs.
Okay, wait. I'm starting to see the negatives here because I think when two people get romantically involved, especially when they're sleeping with each other and not dating, things can get messy. And if there's like a big falling out, then it's going to be awkward if they're all together. You can't invite her over to the house anymore because it's going to be awkward. You can't bring her on family vacations. She can't attend Thanksgiving dinner anymore. I think that's going to be sad. So I do see her concerns. How does she fix it? It's beyond repair. It happened.
Well, I actually don't agree with that.
Oh.
I think communication is key. I think you and the best friend can have a conversation. Kind of see where you're at.
I also need to know how she found out.
I know. I'm like, I wonder if maybe the best friend told her or the brother told her. Either way, messy.
It's messy, but it's not beyond. It has happened. You can't undo what has happened.
Yes.
But it can end nicely.
I think it could be repaired.
I think if they went into this intention of it just being a fun time and there's no other expectations, you might not have to be concerned at all. It happened. Try not to think about it. Don't think about it. Just kind of erase it from your mind and maybe everything will be okay. I actually don't believe that though. I think...
Well, be honest. Speak your truth.
I mean, speaking my truth, I think it's going to be weird every time they're together. Unless they're like dating and together actively.
Which honestly, beautiful love story. I hope it happens.
Well, yeah, that's if that's the situation, I have no problems. And like, I think you're fine, Patricia. I think you're fine. If they fall out of love or they break up, I think then you'll have a situation and then call back and we can give you more advice. But yeah.
Yeah. Good luck, babe.
Good luck.
Thanks for calling in.
I don't think we helped you at all. We just need a little bit more context.
We need a little bit more context. Keep us posted.
Give us Patricia.
Some updates at some point.
Yeah.
Watch in like 2 years, she's going to call. They had their first baby or something.
I think that's going to be beautiful.
I hope so.
I hope they find love. I hope we have a podcast baby on our hands and we can all celebrate and maybe have Patricia come on the show with her niece/nephew.
Period.
Yeah.
Period. All right. Well, that concludes HOOTLINE BLING.
And if you want advice, consider leaving us a voice message on Instagram or however else you might find us.
I think you have an email.
I do have an email, hootandholler@gmail.com.
Yeah, feel free to leave us voice memos or you can write in, send a DM. Whatever works for you works for us.
We would love to help you.
Yeah, please let us know. It's now time for everybody's favorite part of the podcast.
That's right.
The Hoot and Holler time.
Yay!
I kind of already explained what a hoot and holler was at the beginning of this episode, but just for those of you who don't remember, or maybe if you're just tuning in now, a hoot is something positive that you want to shine a light on. You want everyone to know about it. You want everyone to celebrate it. A holler, something you hate, something you despise, something you want everyone to know to stay away from.
That was
Erik,
really good.
Thank you. I think today I always go first, and your guests always go first. So as you're the guest, want to go first?
I would be honored to go first this week.
Give me your hoot.
My hoot this week is wearing a little blue to the Teen Vogue party.
Got some blue going on.
Where's that inspiration coming from?
I don't know. I like a little edge and a little pop in my hair, so I wanted to add something different, especially for the Teen Vogue party.
I think there's nothing better than adding a little splash of color to your outfit, especially when you're going to the hottest Hollywood party of the year. I think when Selena Gomez added that little highlight to her hair,
little blue going on,
when she had a little blue going on to the Teen Vogue party, she started a revolution.
She really did. She made history with that.
She made history with that.
Herstory, even.
Herstory, yes. We've got to change that in the dictionary, I think.
Yeah.
But when you go to the Teen Vogue party, there's a few do's and don'ts. The don't.
What's the don't? The do.
The do is
got a little glue going on. But what's the don't?
The don't is, okay, first of all, don't wear big flower appliques on your dress.
Oh. Okay.
That is the number one. Another do, wear like a large headpiece, something sculptural, something with large appendages kind of flowing out from the headpiece.
Okay.
That's a do. Another don't, big bows. Any sort of big applique. That's a no for the Teen Vogue party. Another do, short dresses. This is a time to have fun, let loose a little bit.
Okay.
You know, we're not looking for ball gowns. We're looking for something.
A mini or a midi dress.
Yes, exactly. Another do, I would say animals as accessories. I think we don't see that enough. And the Teen Vogue party is where you want to do that. Maybe a snake boa around the shoulders,
giving
a little Britney Spears action,
or like a Paris Hilton pup in the purse.
A pup in the purse. I was thinking maybe a parrot on the shoulder as well.
Oh,
really
pirate chic.
Pirate chic. We don't see enough of the parrot on the shoulder.
I love that,
and that's a trend I love. I think Selena could totally start that as well. But the blue at the Teen Vogue party, it's just. It's
so culturally significant. I feel like at this point, which is like, that's the thing. As soon as you say a little blue going on, everybody knows. Everybody knows.
Everybody knows.
And it's like, it's beautiful. It's powerful. It shows, because I think she still the most followed person on Instagram?
I believe so.
She's one of, if not. And I think that's just like a testament to her generational influence.
Yes.
That was the start of her empire. The day that she did a little blue for the Teen Vogue party was the day that she built the foundation.
I think in the history books we will see a demarcation between before and after the blue at the Teen Vogue party. And I'm so glad that we have lived in the timeline that's after.
We witnessed it in real time too, which is like, you know, some people are like, oh my God, remember that war? We're like, remember when Selena Gomez had a little blue going on at the Teen Vogue party? Same level.
But I do have a question for you.
For me? Okay.
Let's say the Hoot and Holler podcast really takes off. Mm-hmm. You're invited to the Teen Vogue party. What blue accessory are you going to bring?
That's a really good question. I would consider doing a blue highlight. Get a little blue going on in the hair, like to really get a little Selena moment. What else do I like that's blue? I like a fun sock.
Yes,
as
a
well.
pop of blue.
I think a little, but it would have to be like, I wouldn't do like a full blue sock because I feel like that just feels lazy.
Tacky.
It feels tacky.
Lazy.
It feels tacky and lazy.
Okay.
Like, I would want to do like a black sock with like fun things that are blue, like maybe blue smiley faces.
Oh, that's
blue
cute.
Flowers.
Yeah,
blue something. But
blue
I feel like a sock accessory would be a cute little vibe.
That's nice.
What about you? Where would you put your blue?
Maybe I think I'd want a backpack, and it's Cookie Monster.
Oh,
I think that would be a big statement.
I wasn't on board with backpack, but the Cookie Monster backpack.
Yeah, but I'd want it to be. Have you seen those backpacks where it's like Yoda? It's shaped like Yoda, and it looks like he's holding on to you, like that scene in Star Wars.
Oh,
I think that'd be so cute if you had like a Cookie Monster holding on to you.
So like the straps are his arms.
Yes,
that's cute.
And
is that
I think that kind of no. I'm gonna ask like Balenciaga. No, not Balenciaga. They're canceled, right?
Whoa, I don't know.
I'm gonna ask Gucci to make me a Cookie Monster backpack, and I think this will do double duty because
furry or no fur?
Fur. It's Cookie Monster.
Well, I mean, you know,
it's Cookie Monster.
Okay.
It would do double duty because you have a little blue going on at the Teen Vogue party, and
you're supporting PBS
and animal as accessory.
That's so true.
So,
what animal is Cookie Monster?
He's a monster.
Are monsters animals?
I would say so for sure.
Interesting.
What else would they be? They're not a fungi. It's not a plant.
It's like a being.
It's in the
all
animal
beings,
kingdom,
I guess, are animals. That's so true.
Thanks.
I like that. That was a good hoot.
Thank you. Let's move on to your... Oh, wait. I'm turning into the host.
Wow. You're trying to come for my wig. Guess I'm not doing that good of a job.
You're doing great.
Let's move on. My hoot for this week is the resurgence of girl groups.
Oh.
I love a girl group in pop music, whatever type of music it is. I love a girl group.
Yeah.
Right now, I'm currently obsessed with this girl group. They're British. They're called Say Now.
Yeah.
But there was also just a Netflix show called Building the Band. Did you see it?
No, but you've told me about it.
I'm obsessed with it. And there were a couple girl groups there too. And I just like, there's something powerful about like the reemergence of a girl group.
It's been a while.
They've been a while. I think K-pop Demon Hunters just had the first #1 Billboard Hot 100 song by a girl group in like 20-something years.
Blackpink has never?
No girl group has ever charted #1 on the Billboard Hot 100 until like a few weeks ago. So I think that this is a really good time for us to like reintegrate the girl group into like modern pop culture.
For sure.
I love the sound of, women singing. Men respect you. Don't care for you to sing.
Yeah, they never have like those vocal riffs and harmonies.
Some of them do.
It's rare though.
Great.
Yeah.
And I love it. Like I think men are good singers, but if I'm controlling the aux,
it's going to be a woman.
It's going to be a woman.
Yeah.
And honestly, recently it's going to be a girl group. And I think that that's beautiful. I think that's powerful. I loved Destiny's Child growing up.
Of course.
TLC. I'm like there's something so nostalgic just about like a good girl group.
I agree.
And they bring me joy.
I fully support this hoot. However, I disagree that girl groups are resurging now. I think I can think of a lot of girl groups that I've stanned over recent years. There's
fair.
Fifth Harmony, Little Mix,
Blackpink.
They've been around.
I know, but they're
not charting, but they're charting on my top 100.
Me too.
Always.
I think when I'm saying the resurgence, I mean like in the public eye.
Okay.
Like people are finally putting a bit more respect on it. And I also think that there's like Say Now, it feels like the resurgence of like a 90s girl group.
They do have a 90s sound to
They
them,
have like
sure.
a 90s sound. And I think also my secondary hoot is like just nostalgic feels. I love something that feels 90s, 2000s, especially music. Music from that generation was so good. So I like a nostalgic feeling girl group. It just feels like it's really powerful.
And I think we've been seeing that. I think like Tate McRae kind of has like a similar feeling.
Really?
I do find, yeah. I think she kind of was giving like Britney Spears.
That's fair.
Like
that is
blackout
fair.
era a little bit.
I think I wish that my hot take with music is I feel like modern music does not include instruments.
Huh? It should not?
No, it doesn't.
What does that mean?
Like everything is like...
Oh, digital.
Everything is digital. And like Britney Spears was pretty digital, so I can see that with Tate McRae. But then I'm thinking back to like, other artists like Kelly Clarkson or Avril Lavigne or like, the big ones from like the early
like
times.
Since You've Been Gone.
Beyonce.
There's a guitar in there.
I'm like, there's normally instruments and I can't remember the last time I heard an instrument in a song, which is like bizarre to me.
That's a good point.
And I think I like a girl group with an instrument. Let's have like a fun little beat. I don't know. But I also like a dance song.
But I mean, the girl groups, I'm always here for them.
We're here for a girl group.
We're here to support them. I think it's better than a boy band. I don't know if that's a hot take.
I actually don't mind a boy band either, though. And I feel like I would be okay with the resurgence of that as well. Because again, if you watch Netflix's Building the Band, there is a boy band that's releasing songs right now. And they're, I would say, the most successful thus far.
Interesting.
In terms of their initial debut.
I can't really think of a boy band that has like
One Direction
satisfied me. Like I know that was popular, but
5
like
Seconds of Summer.
I didn't like 5 Seconds of Summer has some good songs.
Teeth.
I was never really into One Direction or Backstreet Boys or NSYNC all that much.
That's fair. I liked Backstreet Boys and NSYNC, but I can get behind boy bands are not as satisfying as girl bands.
Yeah, they're just not.
No.
That was a good one. I really enjoyed that hoot.
We're going to be moving on now to our hollers. What do you got?
This week, my holler is something near and dear to my heart.
Okay.
It is the Walt Disney animatronic that they released at Disneyland.
Oh, like actually of Walt.
Of Walt Disney.
Okay.
I am a Disney stan. I love the Disney theme parks. I grew up in Disney World. I had season passes every year back when a season pass was like $100.
Oh, that's luxury.
We would go like so many times. We basically lived there. recently, Disneyland renovated their attraction. I think it was based on like Abraham Lincoln or something. But now it's all about
presidents.
That's in Disney World, I think. In Disneyland, it's exclusively Abraham Lincoln.
Really?
I think. I'm pretty sure.
Sure. I don't go to that part.
Well, now it's based on Walt Disney.
Okay.
And they made this animatronic. They're like, it's the most advanced animatronic in the world. He has fluid movement. He like leans against a desk.
Oh, I've seen this.
But okay, sure, like you made him like move fluidly, but his face is nightmare fuel.
Yeah.
That is not Walt Disney.
Yeah.
He looks like Walt Disney if he was drowned in a river and resurfaced 3 days later, bloated and blue.
Or perhaps frozen for many years and then thawed.
Could that be?
Could it be really him?
Could it be him?
Maybe it's him.
I wouldn't put it past Disney. I also kind of have issues with them kind of bringing this man to life. I do. I'm glad that they didn't go the AI route. Because there were rumors they were going to write a brand new speech for him. And they were going to like create a whole conversation that he was going to say, something he's never actually said in real life, and then bring it to life with this animatronic. I think that would have been bad.
Well, who voiced it?
Well, is it
AI?
No. They took an interview that he gave. They used the actual audio from the interview.
And used it.
Which I don't have as much of an issue, but I still think it's strange. I don't know why I feel worse about it with him than with it being the president's. For some reason, I don't have an issue when it's a president, but when it's Walt Disney,
it feels off.
It feels weird.
I've always felt weird about the Hall of Presidents, and to be totally honest, I'm on board with your holler.
Yeah,
but I would actually expand it to be Disney animatronics. Period. I do think that they're great and they're very innovative, but like. We take, for example, that Walt Disney one. Mm-hmm. I'm not sure if you've seen the videos online. He is glitching out constantly.
Oh, yeah.
He's falling forward. He's doing a backbend. It's like, what's
happening here?
What are you doing? You guys are supposed to be the face of innovation, and they are. But why are they glitching so much? Tiana's Place, like the new ride, I think her eyes are rolling to the back of her head, and she's like glitching out. Little Mermaid, they haven't fixed that animatronic in years, and I'm just like, your whole thing is supposed to be like the magic of Disney.
Well, also Disney invented the animatronic.
I know.
That was a brand new technology.
It's such a great technology, and when used correctly and like, I don't know the word, like upkept.
Yes,
it's
maintenance is
amazing.
Key.
But like,
They're
why is Ariel like glitched out? And
yeah, she's tweaking
they
for
know
sure.
that people are going to still pay to go, and so they're not fixing it. And I'm like, let's make the magic magical.
Maybe that's why it bothers me.
Yeah.
Because Walt Disney, if he saw what they did to this park, he would be rolling in his grave.
No, that's fair.
He would be rolling. They're destroying the rivers of America. They're paving over the rivers of America to build a Cars ride. Walt would not stand for that.
No.
And now they're going to make an animatronic of him and tout him around. Like, he would not be happy with these decisions.
And not only that, a glitchy animatronic. He's doing a backbend. I don't think Walt Disney would be happy to be doing a backbend.
It's like the exorcism of Emily Rose.
It's wild.
It's scary.
It's like when in the original Exorcist, when she's crawling backwards down the stairs. That is Walt.
Yeah, Walt would not. He's not
Walt
possessed.
He would not be
doing
the devil.
That.
I just don't understand.
What Walt would be doing in this moment would be chilling, literally
being confident.
In a freezer.
We're like, oh, yeah, there you go,
in a cryogenic chamber. That's what he would be doing. He wouldn't be doing backbends.
You're so right.
This is not Cirque du Soleil. This is An Afternoon with Walt Disney. I think that's the name of the attraction.
Interesting. I've heard. Yeah. I've seen it online, the glitches, but I don't think I realized that they replaced the Hall of Presidents with that.
And no, they replaced Abraham Lincoln.
I swear it's also the Hall of Presidents.
I don't think it is.
California.
Is it?
I don't know. Maybe we need to go and do.
Maybe we need to go.
Maybe we need to go and experience.
Okay, if you want to donate to our Disney fund, please hit me up on hootandholler@gmail.com. I'll send you a Venmo. I'll send you a Venmo or a Cash App link, and we'll vlog the whole thing.
And we'll even thank you in the vlog.
We'll thank you in the vlog.
You'll get a shout out.
And we'll make you an executive producer of the Hoot and Holler podcast. Can we
for
do that?
That one vlog.
For that one vlog. Yeah.
Right?
Well, no, I feel like when people have Patreons, they're like, thank you to our executive producers. And it's like people who pay the most. They have like different tiers. And then they do the scrolling credits. And some people who have a ton of Patreons, they're like, their scroll is like 10 minutes long.
I think it's patrons, not Patreons.
My patrons.
Yeah.
If you'd like to be a patron of the Hoot and Holler Patreon,
you should make a Patreon.
I have 60 subscribers.
It's 10 more than you had last week.
It's 10 more than I had last week. One day when I have like 1,000,
we'll
consider it.
Okay.
Yeah.
I love.
Thank you. What's your holler this week?
So my holler today is very specific.
Okay.
It's a food item.
I love food items.
It is Chick-Fil-A sauce.
This is your holler?
It's my holler. I don't like it. I don't know what it is. I think it's because it looks like honey mustard, and I love honey mustard, and it makes my brain think, oh, this is going to be yummy like honey mustard. But then it's like tart and like bitter and like...
Bitter?
I just don't like it.
Oh, I think Chick-fil-A sauce is delicious.
What is it?
I buy it by the tubful.
What is it?
I don't know, and that's the great mystery.
I can't place the flavor. I find it deters from the flavor of the actual food. Like it's really powerful.
It is very powerful, but such
overpowering.
A good way.
I don't know.
It almost is like it's like honey mustard, but like
it's not honey mustard.
Less sweet, more tang. It has like it's in the honey mustard family. I find
I could see that, but there's something like honey mustard is powerful, but it's like complementary. You know what I mean? Like I could put honey mustard on anything and be content. If I have an onion ring, I'm going to dip it in honey mustard. If I have a French fry, I'm going to dip it in honey mustard. If I have a burger, I'm going to put honey mustard on it. If I have chicken, I'll put some honey mustard on it. I would not dip my fries in Chick-fil-A sauce. I would not dip an onion ring in Chick-fil-A sauce.
Oh my God, I would.
I would not put Chick-fil-A sauce on a hamburger. I would not put it on a burger. I don't find that it's as versatile. And the fact that everybody online, I think too, okay, here's the thing.
Okay.
It's like I only started eating meat less than a year ago. And so I think it was so overhyped. Like Chick-fil-A in general is so hyped up.
It is.
And I went and I was like, wait, this is delicious. But the Chick-fil-A sauce specifically was so hyped up, especially from that one video where it's like, no Chick-fil-A sauce.
I think it's a staple in my life. I always have a bottle of Chick-fil-A sauce in my purse. No, I don't. I don't carry a purse, but
your purse.
I would in my purse. I would. Like, I think it's really good. I think it goes on anything. I think you can put it. You can use it as a salad dressing. You can use it for anything.
That's the thing. I feel like you could use it on a lot of things. I just don't think it would taste good because I don't like. But that's the thing. Tastes are subjective. But for some reason, like I actually find Chick-fil-A sauce to be very upsetting on my taste buds.
I disagree. I respect your opinion. I do want to dive deeper though onto, because you've brought up an interesting point. What are the origins of this sauce? Is it a mayo based sauce?
Is it a honey mustard gone wrong? Like did they accidentally mess up and then they were like, wait, this is kind of good?
Because it does have a opacity, an opacity that makes me think it's mayo based, but I really can't tell what it is.
I don't know what it is.
It does have a tang. It's yellow. Which would suggest mustard. But I don't know if it's giving mustard.
It's not. I don't know. I
need to do research.
We need to research it.
I feel like there's some citric acid in there. It has that like tanginess to it that I love.
Oh. Love that you love it.
Yeah. Like I would put it in a similar, like honey mustard, I almost put in like a syrup family. Like maple syrup and honey mustard, I feel like kind of go in the same family.
That's crazy.
Chick-fil-A sauce, I don't know what family. It's not like a ketchup. It's not like a barbecue sauce. And it's not even like a Thousand Island. It's not like a dressing either. It's like its own category. What is it like? It's not like anything. And I think that's why people love it so much.
Interesting. Yeah, I that's the thing. I'm happy that other people enjoy it. I think I'm upset that I don't enjoy it because I want to be on that bandwagon. I feel left out a little bit.
Yeah, you are left out.
I feel like, the train left without me and I'm just like waving it down like, wait, I want to like this, but I don't. And I think that's okay.
It's okay.
I think it's okay that I don't like it.
Don't worry about it.
Not every sauce has to be a hit. I'm also just like not a sauce person. I'm realizing.
That's where we differ for sure.
Yeah.
Like you eat like a raw French fry?
I eat a raw
That's
French fry.
disgusting to me.
I don't put sauce.
I like
on.
to douse.
No ketchup. I can't remember the last time I used it.
Wow.
No,
French fries are just a vehicle for sauce.
For me, I don't put anything on them. Same with like onion rings.
See, an onion ring, I think that stands by itself.
That's fair.
A French fry, though.
The one thing that I dip. Do you
nuggets.
know? See, nuggets?
Yeah. No?
I could eat a naked nugget.
Oh, disgusting.
Mozzarella sticks.
Oh, well, the only thing that goes with mozzarella sticks is marinara.
But it has to be a good marinara. I could actually eat a mozzarella stick alone.
Oh,
but
me too.
I like if I have a mozzarella stick, I want a good marinara. Everything else, fries, onion rings, chicken nuggets, I'm fine. I don't need to dip.
That's crazy to me.
I'll be content
That's
without.
insane.
Mozzarella sticks, I would prefer to have a nice little dipping if I could. But if not, it's fine.
That's actually very healthy of you.
Thank you.
You save a lot of calories because dips are where dips is where the pounds come on.
Yeah.
You're dipping. You open one Chick-Fil-A sauce, you're out like 300 calories.
I don't think that's true.
No, I think it is.
300 for like the little thing?
I think so. It's insane. It's
that's bizarre.
Because it's straight up just mayo, most of these sauces. It's mayo and sugar. And that's what you're eating.
Yeah.
It's so good though.
All
not
right.
for you.
But
for the taste buds.
In my opinion either. So
well, there you go.
There we go.
That's the way the cookie crumbles.
And that concludes our Hoot and Holler.
That concludes our Hoot and Holler. Oh, you do the outro.
I kind of don't want to actually. So I think what I'm going to do at this point.
Relinquishing control.
I'm relinquishing control. Hot take.
Okay.
I prefer being a passenger in this car.
I kind of prefer being the host.
Yeah, I don't like driving this vehicle. No,
I like being in control.
This is your thing. And I appreciate the fact that you gave me, I feel like I just did a little test drive and I'm realizing I don't want to drive this car.
And that's totally fine. You're going to be the passenger princess. Yeah. 100%.
And I think that's where I thrive.
Yeah.
Being like,
No, but I think you did a great job.
Well, thank you.
I like if you wanted to do another episode.
Probably not.
Have a crack at it.
Maybe for episode 50.
50.
Maybe for episode 50.
Yeah.
But I think for me, I prefer to be a supporting character in your star.
Not everyone's born to be a star.
And that's fine.
Yeah.
I think I'm a star in other ways, but it's fine. That's,
for sure.
You want to be rude at the end of the episode. That's fine. But I'm going to relinquish control back to you so you can, say goodbye. Maybe, I'll give you some notes for you to do though, since, I'm such a pro at being the host.
Notes.
Okay. I would say goodbye. I would thank people for, supporting for the first 25 episodes. And, give them a little taste of what's to come. What's your plans for the next 25 episodes?
Okay. Thank you all for watching the Hoot and Holler podcast. It's been a pleasure having you here for 25 historic episodes. And we're really hoping for 25 more. If you haven't subscribed yet, I highly encourage you to do so because that's what keeps me going. And a like and a comment goes a long way in feeding my ego. So thank you so much. Thank you, Matthew, for hosting this episode. You did a wonderful job.
Thank you for being my guest.
Of course.
It was a real treat.
It was such a treat. And for the next 25 episodes, you guys have a lot of surprises in store. They're also surprises for me because I have no plans. We're so open to feedback. If you liked any of these segments that Matthew introduced, we would love to do them again.
I know. I'm curious. I actually want to pose that to you. What was your favorite of the segments that I introduced?
I really enjoyed the advice. I just encourage future advice askers to give a little more context. We need like a full story so we can really dive into the intricacies of what's going on.
Okay. So
but
you like that better than Who Hooted, Who Hollered?
I did like that. I just don't know how frequently we could do that segment.
That is fair. That is
because we already ran through about half the episodes.
Well, keep in mind there were 2 people in each episode.
This is true.
There's potential.
There's four options per episode, so that's like 100 options already. Okay.
Already, that's
true.
You got some potential there, and I think it could be fun too to test it on people who are guests on your show to see.
If they're really listening. Yeah, I
will admit, though, I listen to every episode. I would not be able to tell you a single one of those because I have the memory of a peanut. But anyways,
I think we gotta go.
I gotta go.
I have to go too.
You gotta go?
I gotta go.
Okay, let's go. Bye.